Will Miami be able to advance, or will it be Nashville? This is game one of the round one best of three series in the 2025 MLS Cup playoffs.
Great work here from Schaffelberg.
He takes it off of Noah Allen, and he might be in. Jacob Schaffelberg, oh, he tripped, slipped at the final moment.
You've just got to be perfect when you play Inter Miami. You've got to take your chances. You've got to be aware of every situation for 90 minutes. They'll give up goals. And they'll give up a ton of chances. But nobody scored more goals than Inter Miami, both at home and overall in Major League Soccer. You've got to be perfect. Up to this point, actually has been good enough.
Messi out to Suarez. Suarez back to Messi! Lethal. He uses his head this time.
About how does this happen? How does this consistently happen? You go up against Inter Miami, you circle two players right away. Number 9, Luis Suarez. Number 10, Lionel Messi. And yet, you try to contain them. You try to stop them. And you may be good enough for the total of 90 minutes, but in certain moments, you've got to be absolutely perfect. Because Luis Suarez and Lionel Messi always have been, and Javier Mascherano, with Halloween a week away, blowing the ghost of the past away for the moment.
Bit of a different game from decision day 6 days ago. Nashville had already taken 8 shots by the 30th minute. They had so many chances. This is Allende over the top. Willis makes himself big, makes the save, and then Lovett's composed back to his goalkeeper.
And if there's any criticism of Allende in his first year in Major League Soccer, is he hasn't been as clinical with the quality of chances that he's had. He did really well.
Put the ball into play quickly. Frey is behind. Frey! Into the side netting. There's an awkward moment there where Messi floating this all the way through. Suarez blocked. And again Suarez! Willis goes down to make the save. To this league, new to that rule, which was enacted last year, if the athletic training staff comes on the field to treat a player, if there's not a yellow card involved or another obvious serious injury, the player has to come to the side and wait with the fourth official for 2 full minutes before being allowed back onto the field, in theory to get more treatment, to make sure that the player is okay to continue.
But also to abolish the gamesmanship and the acting that often goes on in trying to see a game out. Now in this it's Palacios, Nashville, down 1-0. He obviously had concerns about his hamstring. He's not going to try to delay the game or take time off the clock.
Messi forward to Frey. Frey floating in! Allende! Miami double their lead, 2-0.
Now Nashville for 2 minutes has to defend down a man. They haven't been real clear with their responsibilities. Great run forward from Ian Frey. And a brilliant ball in. 3 ACL injuries, perseverance, belief in his ability to play for Inter Miami in the biggest moments. And he delivers in a great ball in for Allende to put the second goal in, as Palacios has to wait and watch Mascherano and Miami score their second goal of the night. And I get it, Nashville could have had 4 or 5 goals themselves.
DePaul clips it in! Oh, just wide. Allende looking for a brace.
But that team we saw in the first half last week,
Busquets again, Allen, and now Jordi Alba. Drives it in, Willis comes, gets it, collides, Suarez saved by Willis, who is in some pain.
I mean, it's a dangerous ball from Jordi Alba that puts Joe Willis Lovitz into a weird spot, a tough spot. And as a goalkeeper, if you're coming off your line, you've got to win this ball. But he does a good job of getting his hands on it. But then it's the elbow from Lovitz into the head of Willis to then react and stay with it and make a save. Referee, rightfully so, blowing the whistle for the suspected head injury.
Silvetti finds Suarez. Jordi Alba. Miami trying to eliminate any doubt about who's going to win game one. Willis. Oh, it's right there from Messi. It's a brace for Lionel Messi. It's 3 for Miami. And they're going to lead this series 1-0.
It's been that kind of night from Nashville. And it's been that kind of Nashville since they punched Messi in Miami in the face on decision day. Since that point, they've given up 7 goals. And 7 goals in different ways. 2 guys that have been a huge part of Nashville and their history in Major League Soccer. How many times have you seen Joe Willis and Walker Zimmerman?
Here's Hani Mukhtar. Gets it over the wall. Oh, a spectacular goal from Hani Mukhtar. It won't change the result. It won't change what it means to the series. But it might change the vibes to game 2 next week.
Well, the 2022 MLS MVP delivers a brilliant moment here. There's only 4 players in league history in a 3-year span to have 50 goals, 30 assists. Hani Mukhtar is one of them.
It's over. That was the final kick of this game 1. A brace from Lionel Messi. A pair of former MVPs will exchange jerseys here at the end.